Hello, hi, my dear students. How are you? How is your studies going on? Myself, Desai sir, your mind maths trainer. Today, I am with another very interesting and very important topic, practical application in compound multiplication. Let us recap what all we studied in 6.2. We studied multiplication of decimal numbers, how to put decimal numbers after multiplication you learnt by using easy methods. I hope you practiced, try these problems and attempted quiz questions. I hope your mathematics is improving slowly after undergoing our course. Now, in this basic 6.3, I am going to take another very important topic. Whenever you want to find out area and volume in case of different units of measure like feet and inch, so in that case multiplication becomes very lengthy using usual normal mathematics, and how it can be done very easily by using algebraic equations we are going to learn in this particular topic. Let us see the example and start.
Attend quiz on topic 6. Multiplication, other methods and practical applications at wedens.com.
For case 1, practical application of compound multiplication in finding area of rectangular shapes, like your glass of the window, like that. In normal method, how this is calculated we'll see with an example. Find the area of a rectangular piece of land whose length and breadth are 7 feet 8 inch and 5 feet 11 inch respectively. If anybody asks you, you will find very difficult to multiply it. I will teach you in this topic how easily we can do it. In step 1 in normal method, what we do, convert the dimensions in first of all in inch all the feet. That is 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. You can take now 7 feet 8 inch can be written as 7 into 12 plus 8. 12 7s are 84 plus 8 becomes 92 inch. Convert all of them into inch. Similarly, 5 feet 12 inch. That is 5 feet 11 inch. 5 into 12 you take 12 5s are 60 plus 11 71 inch. Convert both of them into inch only. Second step is find the area using A is equal to length into breadth and divide both the length and breadth by 12 because our answer should be in square feet. We know area of rectangular piece of land is given by length into breadth. Now you write area 92 upon 12 into 71 upon 12. Now you have to multiply 92 into 71, 12 into 12, then use a long division method and it will be very tedious. Finally, we will get an answer 45 square feet, 52 square inch. Now, how we can reduce the burden of this calculation by using mind maths method, we will learn now. In this same problem we will take, the first step is take a conversion factor. 12 inch or 1 feet as x. Write both length and breadth as linear equations in variable. Say length is 7 feet 8 inch. You can write it as 7x plus 8. Breadth b is equal to 5x plus 11. Find the area using in the second step length into breadth to get a quadratic equation. Split the middle term as factor of 12. Substitute wherever there is 12 as x. Finally, the term containing x square will be square feet. Without x will be square inch. Let us see how easily we can do this. Area of rectangular piece of land, length into breadth. Write A is equal to length into breadth. Substitute length and breadth. 7x plus 8 into 5x plus 11. You know the multiplication of factors in algebra. Let us multiply. 7x into 5x is 7 5s are 35x square. Then 7x into 11 will be 77x. 8 into 5x will be 40x. 8 into 11 will be 88. Add x terms, you get a is equal to 35x square. 77x plus 40x becomes 117x plus 88. Now we'll split this 117 as a product of 12. You can write as 12 9s are 108 plus 9 becomes 107. I will write it as 9 into 12 plus 9 into x plus 88. Wherever there is 12, put x and rewrite it. Let us write 35x square. 9 in place of 12 you write x, 9x plus 9 into x plus 88. Now remove the brackets. 35x square, 9x into x becomes 9x square, 9 into x becomes 9x and 88 is as it is. Now wherever there is x along with 9 you put 12. What do you get? 35 plus 9 becomes 44x square and 9 into x in place of x you put 12, you got 9 into 12 plus 88. Now take the product of 9 into 12. 12 9s are 108. 108 plus 88. If you add, you get what? 196. Now again split 196 as a multiple of 12. You know that 12 12s are 144 plus 52 will be 196. I will substitute here. That is 44x square plus wherever 196 is there, I will put 12 into 12 plus 52. Wherever 12 is there, you put x. X into x becomes x square plus 52. Now final answer will be a is equal to 45x square plus 52. Now the term containing x square will be square feet, not containing x will be square inch. Final answer of area of a rectangular piece of land is 45 square feet and 52 square inch. Is it not easy and comfortable, my dear students? Have the practice of this. You can reduce the burden of calculation by using long division method. Let us see the case of volume. Case 2. Practical application of compound multiplication in finding volume of a parallelepiped. In normal maths, how we can do, we'll see with an example. Find the volume of a parallelepiped. You can see the figure of the parallelepiped in the picture, whose dimensions are 3 feet 7 inch, we call it as A. 5 feet 10 inch, we call it as B. 7 feet 2 inch, we call it as C. Convert the dimensions in feet using conversion factor. Again, we will convert all feet into inch by substituting 12 there. 3 feet, 12 3s are 36 plus 7 becomes 43. B, 5 feet, 5 into 12 becomes 60 plus 10 is equal to 70. 7 feet 2 inch, 7 into 12 is 12 7s are 84 plus 2 becomes 86 inch. Now you know the formula of volume. Formula of volume is given by V is equal to A into B into C, and divide each dimension by 12 because we want the answer in feet. Therefore, we know the volume of parallelepiped is A into B into C. Now substitute A, B, C, you will get the volume 43 by 12 into 70 by 12 into 86 by 12. You have to multiply all numerator, all denominator. Then you have to use the long division method or calculator. It will be a very lengthy procedure. Even after doing that, you can get the answer as 149 cubic feet, 1388 cubic inch. And how to avoid such lengthy calculations using algebraic method in the mind maths. Let us see mind maths method. In the first step, same problem we will take. The conversion factor 12 inch or 1 feet, will consider it as x, like we did in case of the area. Write all three dimensions as linear equations in variable as shown in the figure. Let us call A is equal to 3x. X is feet. We'll write it as 3x plus 7. B is equal to 5x plus 10. C is equal to 7x plus 2. Find volume using A into B into C to get a cubic equation, because they are all linear equations. When you multiply 3 times, you will get a cubic equation. Split the middle term as a factor of 12 as we did in the area. Substitute 12 is equal to x. Finally, the term containing x cube will be cubic feet. Without x will be cubic inch. Let us see the calculations. Volume of parallelepiped is V is equal to A into B into C. Let us first multiply only two, A and B, then we will multiply C. Substitute the value 3x plus 7 into 5x plus 10. Take the product. As usual, factor multiplication you are perfect, you learnt in the school. 3 5s are 15x square. 3x into 10 will be 30x. 7 5s are 35x. 30x, 35x becomes 65x. 7 10s are 70. Now you split the 65 as product of 12. You know that 12 5s are 60 plus 5. We'll rewrite it as A into B is equal to 15x square plus 5 into 12 plus 5 into x plus 70. Wherever 12 is there, you put x. We'll rewrite it as A into B is equal to 15x square plus 5x plus 5 into x plus 70. Remove the bracket. A into B is equal to 15x square. 5x into x is 5x square. 5 into x is 5x plus 70. Let us split 70 again as product of 12. You can write it as 12 5s are 60 plus 10. We will rewrite it as A into B is equal to 20x square plus 5x plus 5 into 12 plus 10. Wherever 12 is there, we will put a x now. A into B is equal to 20x square plus 5x becomes a 10x plus 10. Now, we have to multiply with the C, because third dimension, only 2 dimensions we multiplied so far. Now multiply the C. A into B into C. A into B, just now we got 20x square plus 10x plus 10. C, you can see in the figure, it is 7x plus 2. Now take the actual product. 27s are 140x cube. 20x square plus 2 is 40x square. 40x square. Then 10x into 7x becomes 70x square. 40x square, 70x square becomes 110x square. I have added them and directly written. Now multiply with x. 10x into 2 becomes 20x and 7x into 10 becomes 70x. Adding them you get 90x. Now you multiply the numbers. 10 into 2 is 20. Let us continue the calculations. Now you got the final form 140x cube into 110x square plus 90x plus 20. Split 110 as again product of 12. Has a 12 lines are 108 plus 2 is 110 you know. Now let us rewrite it as a into b into c is equal to 140x cube 2 into 9 into 12 plus 2 into x square. Similarly, split 90 as 7 into 12. 12 sevens are 84 plus 6 becomes 90 and x plus 20. Now, wherever 12 is there, we will put x now and rewrite it as 140x cube plus 9x plus 2 into x square, 7x plus 6 into x plus 20. Now remove the brackets, you get 140x cube, 9x into x square becomes 9x cube and 2 into x square becomes 2x square, 7x into x becomes 7x square, 6 into x becomes 6x plus 20. Now add them, you will get 149x cube, then you have 140x cube plus 9x cube becomes 149x cube, 2x square plus 7x square becomes 9x square, 6x plus 10. And except the cubic term, put x everywhere in the other terms. You get 140x cube and x is 12 means 12 square becomes 144 and substitute 12 will simplify now. You get a into b into c is equal to 149x cube, 9 into 144 plus 6 into 12 plus 20. Using your earlier method, if you multiply and calculate, your answer will be 1388. The final volume of the parallelepiped is 149 cubic feet and 1388 cubic inch. Is it not easy, my dear students?
Attend quiz on topic 6. Multiplication, other methods and practical applications at wedens.com.
And practice these problems. Verify your answer, my dear students. Soon I will come with the next chapter. Till then, study well, do meditation, do homework regularly, keep your mind and body cool and fit. Till then, bye bye, see you.